Test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello and good morning, everybody. It's currently 2 a.m. and we're about to play Weavers Chapter 5 because why not? Our little 37 has been leveled up properly, except her resonance sucks. Farming is hard, guys. We barely have 30 pools for 6, maybe? I don't know yet. Well, need to do chapter 5 because this thing is about to end. Haven't done this, haven't done 3 doors. Additional stuff. Well, let's go try it and chapter 5, Prisoner in the Cave. Boom. Oh, bon voyage. Be it flames or the agent, one must navigate carefully. I'll try aim to 10 chapter, but I don't know yet. Bon voyage, monsieur.
Hold tight!
Captain Regulus, what happened?
Lean, there is nothing we can do. We have another 10 minutes tops before this ship sinks like a stone.
60% of the left cabin has been flooded, as well as 75% of the right cabin.
Yeah, that's not good.
The ship cannot survive such a ferocious storm. Timekeeper, we should get ready for evacuation.
Prepare the teleport soft disk.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are we going to abandon the ship?
Sounds like it, Captain.
These are just some breezes and ripples. Won't last longer than a blink of an eye. Just hold on to the wheel and we'll...
Becomes a big wave.
That sounds like the turbine just cracked.
Oof.
Great. So only 2 minutes left. A true captain will never abandon her ship.
Don't. She wouldn't want you to die with her,
I've sworn
Captain.
to live and die with Rockin' Apple, the second of its name. Then why is it the second?
Good question. Behind her sunglasses, Regulus gaze breathed to the distance.
Sotheby just bought us this ship. I racked my brains to think of all the assurances I could give to get that governess off my back.
I think it's better for us to embrace the fact that all things would come to an end, Captain.
True.
Sometimes, deserting is to leave for another battlefield.
Lane washes the radio shell. Flower on top. She was once well cared for, now droops with weakness. Regulus stares at that flower blankly, then her eyes widen as she suddenly realizes something.
Oh, you're one to talk about deserting. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this in the middle of the...
Timekeeper, we have an emergency.
Was
The
that
teleport soft disk can't be activated.
more bad news?
I've tried other contingency teleport incantations, but none of them worked in this area. Neither did the communicator.
Oh, sounds
It's
bad.
as if something is jamming the signal.
I see. I have a question for you, Zanato.
Please, Timekeeper.
In the field mission evacuation instructions, apart from the part about asking the Timekeeper for help, is there anyone else we can reach out to for rescue?
Apparently not.
Seriously, Vertian.
Without hesitation, Regulus pounces on Midori's radio.
What's going on now? This is a trap! And you are behind all this! It is you who played that nonsense travel note from 1999. and lured us into this random sea in order to torture us, afflict us, and now feed us to the fish. Go ahead, give us the wicked minute
Accusation.
laugh, you Manus mole. Quit playing innocent here.
I don't know. I mean no harm.
Captain is just desperate.
Nice try. See what else you got to say when this pirate opens your battery cover and finds Made in Manus there.
Please, do not shake me. If I broadcast how to clean kitchen appliances for you now, will it brighten up your mood?
Not really.
Like hell it will. Can't you see? My ship is going down, along with my record collection and your battery cover, to the bottom of the sea for good. Even John Lennon can't do anything about it now.
John Lennon.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, Captain.
I can't see. I could only touch, hear, and imagine. How about this program? Lesson 101, the express route to heaven one shouldn't miss. I think it would
Great
serve you better.
program.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. My records, my Dr. Peppers, my pirate radio, my Rockin' Apple II. For crying out loud, what have I done to deserve this?
A lot of things. Soothing song comes on the radio. Oh,
Well, she did try her best to pick the music. Though no one is in the mood, I think this piece is not bad. As to Regulus's question, we need to slightly twiddle this knob.
To 1913.
the Voyage is having a hiccup. So, hopefully it doesn't eat too much energy. Kind of low energy. Treasure hunt. Is this a flashback?
This is...
The official letter of appointment from the Foundation.
Uh-huh. Our successful
Congratulations,
fighting.
Burton. After the long evaluation period and the re-examination,
Nice.
the Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline has been officially approved by the Pact's Security Council. Team Timekeeper is now a legitimate, independent department. You are now granted a more flexible autonomy and independent budget.
Nice. I've been waiting in the suitcase for the document for far too long.
What was that? Did you say budget? Does that mean the Foundation will buy, assign me a new ship?
Unfortunately, independent means doesn't rely on others.
Oof.
I can apply for a ship for you, but it's not guaranteed.
Misers. Fine. Not that I wanted an obsolete ship painted in grey as shepherd check.
Oof. Agus mumbles and walk away. She has entirely lost interest in this conversation.
However, the price of passing that bill is to let the Foundation keep its authority to discipline unregistered arcanists. The arcanists who have been and will be assigned to the Timekeeper's team will be put through a risk assessment procedure carried out by the Foundation. Those who are in lower risk categories only need to receive primary artificial subnebulism training, while the high risk ones will go to the School of Discipline.
Fair enough, I guess.
But I will make sure they will be registered as members of Team Timekeeper when they enroll.
I see. I have only one question.
What
Are
is
you
it?
still our point of contact for the Foundation, Madam Z?
Yes, of course.
Then I have no further questions.
Smile breaks on Madden Z's.
Meanwhile, Team Timekeeper can apply for secondment from the Foundation, Laplace, and Zeno if necessary.
Ooh,
You can check this file for more details.
nice. SZ hands over supplemental clause of considerable thickness. Fortunately, there are other things in more dire need of being checked. What's our mission?
It stays the same. Keep investigating the storm and Manus Vindicte. You
Alright,
can make your own plans of action. The Foundation only needs a monthly report on the result.
sounds
You're
good.
the first in command, Burton.
Okay,
You
Lots
already
of
have a target,
responsibility.
I assume.
that base the Manus used to keep its Elite house 4 years ago. It has never been reversed by the storm.
Oh,
I'd like to investigate that place again.
So you've been there many times. Well, that'd make a good start for Team Timekeeper. I'll arrange for some people to meet you at the base. I think you'll have a great time together.
is it though? Lithium base.
The fog is thick here.
Seems cold too. This hangs heavy in the valley. Temperature is somewhat comfortable for those accustomed to the
It
suitcase.
used to be the nest of Elite house, a kind of creature resting in valleys with abundant water resources. What's
Uh-huh.
more, it's winter now.
Leaves are indeed covered with a thin skin of frost. Regulus clicks a tongue and eyes the fog-shrouded gate of Xeno.
So why do I have to be the errand girl? The Foundation wasn't even planning to give me a ship.
For all the
Miss
Dr.
Sinetto
Pepper.
is going through the procedures in the headquarters to transfer herself to Team Timekeeper. Mastruvis and Sotheby are on a break, for they have spent much time and energy clearing the woods and repairing the Foundation square. Miss Lilia has been given an administrative penalty because she broke into the rehabilitation center not long ago.
Process of
This
elimination.
leads us to the current situation, where only the captain and this apple are able to act freely.
What? So in the end, was I, the renowned rocking pirate, the only one who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation buildings?
Seems
Ugh,
like it.
I have never felt so humiliated in my life.
You're not planning on destroying this place now, are you, Regulus?
No.
Mhm.
Hey, see who's here? Lilia and a stranger.
Next to a rusty iron door, Lilia squats on her hunkers, looking extremely bored.
What took you so long? Fell into a gutter?
Ta-dum. Graceful stranger is standing next to her.
Hello, Timekeeper.
Oh, it's Miss Motti? Miss
My name
Moisa.
is Moisson. My employee ID is SF27602191908238X. I believe Madam Z has told you about me.
Holy number. Oh,
I am now
memorized
an
it.
official member of your team.
Miss
Hello.
Mawson, welcome to the team. Madam Z said you're an excellent tutor in Arcanum.
She's too kind to say so. In fact,
Say so.
I have a lot to learn from you. Also, thank you for taking good care of Miss Sotheby.
Hold
No
on.
problem.
You know Sotheby?
According to Madam Z, Miss Morzan used to be Sotheby's private teacher.
Used to
It
be.
is a long story. Let Miss Lilia give us an introduction to the base first. As the field operator, she knows this place better.
Miss Moisan smiled toward the flying witch beside her, who had started beyond. Someone clearly has grown tired of this humdrum small talk.
After I got promoted and transferred to the headquarters, those exciting outbound missions have been removed from my schedule. In short, although it's called the base, the only place unaffected by the storm is a narrow, 20-meter-long corridor, no larger than a hunter's lodge.
Oh,
My former fellows had already searched this place from top to bottom. Those Laplace dudes had even sent in their lapdogs to search here inch by inch. Found nothing but some excrement of the Alitius and the dog's own poop.
There might be some clues that are invisible. Regulus is a specialist in optical arcane skills. Maybe she can find something.
A specialist? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. But for the record, compared to searching, hiding treasures is more of a pirate's lot. So if it were up to me to hide treasures in this place...
good thinking, Captain. Walks into the depth of River Valley.
Please hold on for a second, Captain Regulus. The fog seems abnormally thick.
Regulus halts and hesitates. Slowly she turns. shot.
Ambush! Ambush! These brats nearly shot my hat off!
Lucky you, they hit the jackpot right away. There shouldn't be any ambush in this place.
That's new then.
Easy, Ms. Regulus. Please carefully retreat to my side. Ms. Timekeeper, please cover us.
Unknown takers, everyone be careful. Wait, what? What about the fighting? That's Miss Tooth.
I'm here for a worn tooth. Dental checkup.
Fine.
It could be
Wanna
fun.
watch the aerial stunts? Right win.
Are you a rational numbers?
A little trick.
Rational.
Chief.
Poison. Yes.
Fine.
It could be found. Uh-huh.
Don't blink.
The final demonstration. It could be something that... Welcome to the world of numbers.
Flashbang. Long tag.
Time to check my calculation.
Red 38 is about to return.
Ooh. Wow, that's an energy we could take easy. Yeah, let's do this a little bit. Since we got extra energy.
Who ate beans?
Remember, guys, you don't
No
eat
worries.
beans.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Right win.
Go away.
Chief.
Relax.
Isn't that...
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Oh, there's a bubble.
A little trick.
No. Should be easy clear. Please be easy clear.
That's troublesome.
Fine.
It could be found.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink.
Time to check my calculation.
It's 5.
Right win.
Isn't that... It could be found. Isn't that... Intersect and divide.
Traumatized on the foundations, kids.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. There we go. Treasure box. Chapter 3. Treasure box. Looks like Captain found something, I guess. Go, Captain, go.
Hold on, hold on.
What?
It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy.
What? Filming figures from the other side of the and then hide there.
We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
This boys on carefully take the ID, not to.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Oh,
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
sus or no?
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long.
Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper. Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
Oh, she quickly starts stalking the investigators if they have been long acquainted.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now?
Sounds about right. Let's go. English swaggered into the base, inspecting dusty boxes one by one.
Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here. Infrared shotgun. Oh, Magalev auto feeder. Kato calibrator. Oh, my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolate.
Is it still good?
Vertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff.
Well, it's way should be good.
MREs. Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
I don't mean to rain on your parade, but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
Oof.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Super bad.
Then can I have it or not?
There is nothing to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Regulus happily leave the small by box with the chocolate.
Wait a second, Regulus. Show me the thing in your arms.
Why? What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No.
The supply box. It has my name on it.
Ooh. Regular lets out a gas and the wooden box in her hand lurches forward.
Whoa, true. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
It should not be.
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
Maya squints her eye and knocks at the solid edge of the box.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
Is there a booby trap? Not far away from there, Miss Moison still talking to the investigator and has no idea what is happening.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt.
Too early to say?
It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
Time box.
Regulus, wait, don't.
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy.
Oof. Oh, so it's just misread you. Regulus immediately opens the box. First glimpse of blue flower stands up in the surrounding. And she hears bizarre static noise. Zzz, bzz.
News of the day. The Outcasts held the 11,231st pep rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter.
That was good.
Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of most regretful purchase on Classic Score by The New Yorker. Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region.
Oh,
The
that's
chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse at the golden era. Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T. Time for late night news.
What?
What?
End of the 20th century? Voice of the Millennium? Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
Oh. Crash sound. Richard from for interrupt broadcast.
Just as I suspected.
That's the way you use smog, glowing light of a spell gathering at a
Since
finger.
Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is.
Run over the fault part, revealing two familiar figures. Oh,
In such pouring rain, time is the best proof of identity.
Huh, I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you.
more fighting. Crack up the knuckles.
Who ate beans?
No B.
Relax. Could be found.
Fine.
Phase. Can't resist.
Aha!
Right wing.
Fucking cool.
Cheer.
Got two wave. There. Let's go here.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick.
Oh, it's a bubble. Could be found. Keep in that.
No worries.
Time to check my calculation. Intersect and divide.
Oh, what a wish. Guess it's fine. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Snappy snap.
A little trick.
Ever swallow an exhaust?
Whatever. Сколько побед. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Swallow my exhaust.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Get exhausted, bro. Blah. My voice clear, enemies are gone. Nothing else to be seen in the valley except for the supply box. Let's get down the ground.
Didn't expect them to be clever enough to disguise themselves as the Foundation's investigators. They sure have learnt a thing or two.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box. I'm afraid this is what they came here for.
Ooh, what's that? One's on to inside, revealing newly opened by box. Like long abandoned lab-based structures, not yet soaked by the rain and
This
mist.
is the Manus Marsh they used to stay immune to the storm.
Ooh, interesting. Seems like a good find. Chapter 3. Personal notebook. Over the handwriting, sitting left behind by some. Miss Morzon personal notebook. So the bees seem to have lost some weight. Financial diet, private maternus, Nigeria, Raspberry, Shen, Germany, brand, inventory, contact management, right a brand, number wrong. Some problem getting on board, missing, name is not nice. Identification lays on suspicion, let's need to contact. Ms. Moistron, listening point agency, thank you for your effort. Number of 50% higher expected. Report this and need your assistant. This Marty Moore is not a list, send back his line, Capella Germany branch. We even need to travel by Warrior to find out. German branch can no longer provide area vehicle, ceramic workshop. probably only a few years old in our movie. Still remember they didn't recognize me. What?
Oh, I know you must be surprised, darling, but we're old friends. We've talked many times.
What?
Oh, lay your guard down. A grandma like me won't be in your way.
Hmm?
We can talk about me later, when we need to. For now, let's seize the day and take a look at the new stuff that just came in. As you can see, the fog has filled up this place, giving it a little bit of a mystery. If you see it as a magic show, I'm sure the answer to the mystery is close enough to us, only separated by a piece of red velvet cloth in the magician's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Oh, it's
darling,
the...
open the door and go through it. That's what it's for, as well as what makes it better than a wall. Don't you think? Whether it's locked or not, the door itself is already a sign of seduction.
Ooh.
It's waiting for someone to pry into its little
Mini game
secret.
3 doors. Unlock. Check. 3 doors. I'll do this on my own, I guess. Let's see what's it about. The Gambit.
We're in, finally. Every door leads to a new space. So what I'm trying to say is, the 3 doors will probably lead to... the third space? Well, I've heard of that before. It's a space beyond reality and imagination. You may find its traces in both the real river of time and the imaginary one. Hope you don't mind this grandma won't stop nagging. Just take your time to organize these little ideas in your mind during the exploration. But do take these words from me. Never stop where you are. All right, I'll see you again when the time comes, darling.
Grandma. Underground walk.
Hey, what's that? It's a letter. Don't you pretend you didn't see it. I know what's going on in your mind. But think about it. This is a special circumstance, and manners are not to be considered. You understand me? How do you know if it's for you before you open it?
So we check it out. Touch it. Check. Oleh karena Peter, Dev berada Jeff yang skirt. Sina Mr. Curtin, career you become student. Congrats, improve, family at well. Truly one top student among hundreds of investment. Propose view judgment, writing a letter, hope image expression, cunning of members with family. We gossip about him, show you the ACP doctor has brought shame to his family. His bad rumor, send a pass, surround the outdoor, such kind of evolution, diagnose with monomia, very strict, yeah, we control. I hope for you and will deliver to you from me. Hope you provide him with standard treatment restraint as and limits contact for term treatment, which my family discussed later. I hope that he can receive treatment but came for life. Furthermore, fact because it very much looking forward to the future result. For his put on to funny lawyers with that.
Looks like even the most prominent family can't be free of disgrace. No, not even the great Mesmers. Don't you think?
Never heard about this.
You look pale. Sadly, I must remind you that in these shadowy corners, there are much more dreadful things which you have never heard of. The Mesmers are only a small part of a greater evil.
Well,
they thought they had covered up the past stories and wiped them off completely. Like a landlord who believes they have cleaned up every trace of the past tenants. But we know, in the corners and the gaps, in the places we most likely overlook, there are cigarette butts, receipts, or lost brooches. Little things that prove the existence of their owners. of friends whom we have never met in life.
Friends,
It might sound inappropriate, but I have to say, the harder they tried to cover it up, the more pleasant it is for us to reveal it.
Sounds good.
Now that you are here, we should get ready for some dusting. Like a broom reaching into the shadow under the bed, we are going to sweep out some long-forgotten stories.
Not planning on it.
Oh, how merciful. But let's not be so sure for the moment and continue with this old anecdote first. These dental forceps have pulled out more teeth than you can imagine. Now it is in the mouth of their own child. Their hands will not tremble in the slightest. All they care about is the reputation of the family. Would you like a bet? Who do you think will win? The forceps? Or the tooth? Very well. You'd better start praying then. Pray to have a nice dentist or nice teeth. But there are always exceptions. Maybe you enjoy yourself in those days with pain as a companion.
Oof.
Anyways, now look up, darling. Time to move our eyes to the bad tooth. There are many new anecdotes waiting for you to discover.
So this is behind the scene thingy. Basis of the parts. Well, that when we're gonna do it later. That was just simply a mini game or some shit. Later. Time to start sail. Because we need to hit chapter 9 or 10. Please. We
I will
return.
explain all of these as briefly as possible. Good news.
Oh.
The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper. We
Nice.
found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm.
Raindrop.
This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center. Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging. The Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
What a familiar name.
Yes, as an expedient, she borrowed the first half of it. Make up the answer to the 3 questions. Esmond Jr. doesn't pay attention to him.
But it disappeared right away, and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Manus mask. It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Manus does?
Ooh.
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it, and I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia.
Oh, they're pretty excited to research that mess. Esmond passes them a heavy letter box.
We need more samples. This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
Thanks anyway. First time she has seen her since waking up.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
Oh.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin.
Well, can't help the quirky Arcanist. Esmond adjusts her cuffling and quickly walks away. Same time, Francis is a rush from the other side of the corridor.
I just heard some spirit-lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper.
Hey, it's our baby girl Sonado. Sonado's face brightening with sheer delight. Let's change back into her familiar attire.
It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering. Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
Looks like substance.
That'll be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think.
Yeah, we don't know.
Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it. We've been trying our best to keep up with their progress. Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for.
Nice. My two hands-on stack magazine with yellow ink covers, each corner carefully flattened.
Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s. Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Thank you, Sonetto.
What request?
With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
Oh, I guess with buying the ship. Oof. Because of the big name, moving to Impala, someone's in big trouble.
Ha! Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb? You cunning flower-headed tin box.
Oh.
Speak! Tell us what you know. Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I have no idea.
Interrogation. Rocking fire events while the hostage slowly she knocks into someone more careless.
And those ridiculous radio programs. End of the 20th century. Voice of the Millennium and roaming in a Pyren. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
Formalin, of course. I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Our dream. Kidnapper smiled grimly.
But I really don't know anything.
Shut your trap.
I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me. When I woke up, I was already in that box.
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual arcane marks on her.
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want, she will still be a solid suspect.
Yeah, but...
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation.
Yep.
A field trip may be helpful, I guess. What's your plan? Will you come with me? I've informed Madame Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave. They will not take part in this action, while Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Wait, a field mission? Didn't we just come back from that Elitiao base? Besides, where is this field?
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Center has one of those as a part of their collection. The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM. The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion. This is also known as the current reversal.
Oof, those are some words.
Which is on the 3rd day of January in July this year. And the time in the outside world is... January the 1st, 1914.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place?
Yuppers.
Why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Regulus, you've been longing for a ship, haven't you? What if I tell you that I've got you one?
But then again, didn't it sing in chapter
Now,
1?
hold on a second. Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Vertin.
A bit late, isn't it?
Watch out! The big waves!
Yet, this is enough! S.U. Noladin Veye!
Wait, Lilia! Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean! I need to pull it out! You guys go study that whatever instruction right now.
With the rocket pixel and speed across the ground like a shooting star.
Aha! I finally got you! Damn bastard!
Sensor.
It's my turn!
Oh, is to be seen in the next chapitre. Oh, we're going backwards. This is. Oof, it's actually sea creatures.
No worries. It could be.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Time to check my calculation.
Don't blink.
Triangulation.
Fine.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Oh, it's dead. This wave too. More triangulation. Eva. Triangulation. Oh. Genesis damage.
Haven't you eaten?
Should be simple.
The final dimension could be found.
Crash on!
Welcome to the world of numbers. Oh, there's a bubble.
Got him.
Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does...
Mean something. One is spared from Scourge of Time, some still dead. Family has working been walking the storm. 1999 to 1929, 70. Alright, I'm not doing this puzzle. The answer is too super specific and bullshit. Viewers. Chapter 5. Uh, 4 years. Four years, huh? Okay, that's good. Record the storm sample, storm raindrop, the place and the big place center. Discover by liquid as a 12-yard sample, storm raindrop. Sample obtain water, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, suspended solid, sediment particle, human hair, skin tightness. No matter. Observation on the matter through arcane imaging show that subtemperature perfect structure, radial energy fluctuation, stable nuclei. Speed of 5 seconds to capture in 4 seconds, position energy uses stable state. Author experiment conducted explore nature, believe that it's an important constituent during currency of the storm. Black and white photograph taken, this direct of the environment, raindrop, explain library mouse, skin tissue damage and deformation start on contact site. Final 1, 3mm, diameter about 11.5. Direct environment. Mineral explain the contact with the laboratory mouth, the disappearance material measure skin tissue damage to wounds. Sounds pretty dangerous. The watch losing time. Oh man, it's 3 o'clock already. I hope I can get it done by 3:30. Bull cuts through the air, the main say hurry up.
Well done, Sinetto! Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship.
Roger that.
But we can't stay like this for long. Bertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
Wait, there might be another way. I'm sorry, Miss Radio. I need to borrow you for a second.
Huh?
Radio Winters, I believe there was a soon drown the first.
Field Mission Evacuation Instructions. Article 21.
There's another way.
Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it.
Oh.
Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid. To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear
click. Now return fully to its center.
May the peace be with you.
Oh. Here comes the
I've
hill.
never seen such a tremendous ritual.
Light of the spiritual fade, 3 people dressed in white show up on the deck. Wearing uniform that look completely different from those of the usually investigated them.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper.
Oh.
Even in our Special Operations Squad, you have quite a name. It seems you're in big trouble, huh?
We were
Seems
under
like it.
attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Gorgon Current. Please help us ashore safely.
Right down to business. Good, good. I like a straightforward person. All
I
right.
mean,
William, Todd, better get a move on.
it's kind of emergency, my guy, so kind of need to straightforward or something. I don't know. Fighting the sea monster. Defeat Gorgon Core. Oh. So this is monster.
That cost you a little extra.
Feel the cool space. May pre-files that die effect. Oh, that's bullshit, my dude.
No worries.
Time.
Oh, what's this?
Isn't it? Thank you for your cooperation.
A little trick.
Bungie, now! Time to check my calculation.
If I clear it every time, so that's kind of annoying. But
No problem. Easy peasy.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
level
Fine.
advantage should make this not better.
Now!
A little trick.
Aha!
Right wing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What? What happened? I guess the poison did some stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
what's this?
Isn't it? It could be found.
No problem. Easy peasy. Hey, yeah! Aha!
Oh, that thing is
There's
tanky.
a bubble. Huh.
I see, so you need to rush that thing. Go this.
Can I replace it?
Go this.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Go
Whoa,
this.
what's this? The star has moved over the mortal spirit.
Planetarium blocks, I think.
Don't blink.
I can see it clearly.
Right. I need to kick this thing's ass as soon as
A final
possible.
No
demonstration.
problem. Easy
It
peasy.
could be found.
Time.
Well
Welcome to the world of numbers. Oh, there's a bubble.
Stumbling.
Alright, we got it. Nice.
Namaste, stupid heads.
Yeah, what she said. Skin blades are incredibly sharp. Razors pierce the monster's scales, or snake heads are carved and fall to the sea.
Incredible. Is that a full-size Gorgon? I've only read about this ancient sea monster in literatures. Watch out!
It's
His eyes
real.
will turn you into stone.
There has
I
been no
didn't know
witness
that.
report of a Gorgon since the 12th century. I thought the current was simply named after the mythology.
Well, it's my privilege to have the chance to fight against it, huh? William, Todd, let's see who gets it down first.
Entity should not be multiplied unnecessarily. Captain, I hope you still remember our founding motto.
Well, it should be fine. Broom passes by the ship swiftly, playful, thirsty.
Want to compete with me in speed? Have a try, if you dare.
Smile comes to Lilia.
Oh, you have guts and I appreciate it. Bring it on!
Let's go.
Speed up, my friends. We need to rush back to the Balkan Peninsula for another mission.
Everyone, please wait a minute. The size of the sea monster. It's shrinking.
What?
What's happening now? It's gone out of sight. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's preparing, huh?
Not good. It's crawling into the cabin. It plans to tear the ship apart from the inside.
Ooh.
Everyone watch out.
Well. The worst case possible happen. For passing, only thing you can hear is the screaming. And the hands reaching. Boop boop boop. Ah boop boop. Ah boop 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 boop. Oh, they're wash ashore. What is this place? Blue sky, white clouds, and the beach. Strange island. Waves are gently washing over the body. And someone is staring at us. Huh?
Your watch was wrong.
Pardon me?
Your watch was wrong.
Wrong? It appears as if this is the only thing we're
Are
seeing.
you talking about my pocket watch?
Numbers are now entirely different from the previous.
Your watch was losing time, so I fixed it for you.
I don't understand. Do you mean this is the right time?
Yeah. This is the year 2007, is it not?
Cool. We somehow jumped to the future, apparently. Huh. Skipping some steps, aren't we? UV. Kingdom of Numbers. Guess we'll just go to chapter 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 more. But I feel like it's gonna take another half an hour.
You're saying we're in 2007?
Heart is pounding fast in the chest. That is the only chance. Oh. She nods her head.
Do you know the storm?
Is that how you call it? We call it the emanation. The tide of Numa is pouring down from above and converging. It would raise as a tsunami and break the world of matters where darkness abounds.
I don't understand.
Tilts her head and seems equally confused.
This shouldn't be hard for you to understand. You are also a real number.
What?
I am 37. What's your number?
I'm Vertin.
No. I'm asking your number. The scripture says only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols.
Oof.
Well, so you don't know your number yet. Just like Sophia.
Fair enough. None of our words make any sense. This is not the most urgent matter one needs to worry about. Sonel, Regulus, Lilia, Machado, and Razor Squad. Where are they?
Have you seen my companions?
Yes.
Yes?
Are you looking for the integer or the fraction? Or the irrational number? Or the imaginary number?
What?
What?
Integers are the living example of virtues. Fractions can be understood through specific means. Irrational numbers are the free spirits, while imaginary numbers are the existence which doesn't belong to this dimension of the number axis.
Yes, Sonero, Lilia, Regulus, and Miss Radio?
Which one are you looking for?
I'll ask something else instead. What is this place?
Island.
Island?
What island?
Have you seen another island?
Maybe another question. Did a biographer named Erd visit here before? In 1999?
That takes her a while to think about.
1999. Oh, 1999. 1999 is a lovely, centered triangular number. But I believe this number has been abused in the Doomsday stories. I mean, people are too invested in its meaning.
Surely.
In fact, 1999 is nothing special compared to 1991 and 1993. However, 999 is a brilliant number. It is a Capricorn number, a palindromic number, and the largest three-digit natural number.
Surely.
Sorry to interrupt, but I only meant to ask about Erd the biographer. She'd been here on this island and written a travel note called Roaming in Aperon. Does the name or the book ring a bell?
I am sorry.
Guess not. Once again, she shakes her
I
head.
have no idea about the fragments of matters you are talking about.
Fragments of matters?
Help! Somebody help!
Oh. Scream comes from behind.
Captain, you should go. This Apple's arm has...
No! Mr. Apple, stay with me for a little longer. Piss off! Shush! You wicked dolphins! Mr. Apple is not your breakfast, nor are my records. Huh? Isn't that Vertin? Vertin! Are you done with the standing and staring? Come give us a hand!
So aggressive, Captain.
Dental checkup.
Well, time to beat up some dolphin, apparently.
It could be found.
Wanna watch time?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Don't blink.
Yeah. Bro, this dolphin is kinda tough. I say.
Isn't that... Relax. It could be found. Uh-huh. Intercept and divide.
That's right, run away, you cheeky dolphin.
Isn't that... It could be found.
That's fine.
It could be found. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's right, run away, you fool.
Relax. The final demonstration.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please, get reasons. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Oh.
How troublesome.
Here, I guess.
Peaceful mode.
What counter should be good? Go here, go here, go here.
Argument.
Oh, run away, little fish.
A little trick. Wanna watch the air climb?
Relax.
A little trick. Don't blink.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There's a counter, not bigger.
Victory? Okay. But what does it...
Does it mine?
Thank God you were here, Vertin. Mr. Apple and I were this close to being made a stargazy pie by these clever bastards and served to the dinner table.
Close.
You've also been incredibly helpful, Regulus.
Is that so? Like how?
Huh?
You rebuild my confidence in communicating with people.
Can't understand what 37 is
Have you
yapping
seen
about.
Sonetta and the others?
No, I woke up on a dolphin's back. Thought they had saved my life at first and was quite grateful to them, but the next moment they just started all the beating and biting.
Oof.
They think you are an irrational number. That's why they bit you.
Whoa! This little lady made me jump. Vertin, who is this long-haired stranger?
Apparently, familiar voice calls from the distance.
Timekeeper. Thank goodness you are all safe and sound.
Oof.
Lilia's on her way. Now we only need to find the captain and his team members.
Captain, Nexus stands over strangers in white garment.
Sonetto. These people are...
They are the Apuron believers. They lent us a helping hand after the ship went down.
Oh. The old figures stand unspeaking and motionless. NPC behavior. Until one step forward to break the silence.
Not at all. An integer is under an obligation to help his kind.
Oh,
Miss
6.
Sonetto, have you found your friends?
Yep.
Yes, only the members of the Razor Squad are still missing. They also belong to the St. Pavlov Foundation like we do.
Imaginary numbers are not of our concern.
Imaginary numbers?
You should not linger here if you have already found your lost friends. We will provide a boat for you to leave. Our school of thought does not accommodate uninvited guests.
Wait, we have something to...
What if we know about the emanation?
Oh, knowledge. Manholds.
We are the investigators from St. Pavlov Foundation. We are glad to share the information about the storm, or the emanation.
Word in the
Please
quick
grant us
thinking.
entry to this island so that we can share them.
Timekeeper?
I'll explain to you later. Trust me. Please, Sonetto.
White robes whispered each other.
Come this way. We will talk.
Ooh.
However,
They bite.
only integers and fractions are welcomed here.
Man puts out a finger directly pointing at Regulus.
No irrational number is allowed on this island. Throw her into the sea.
So aggressive.
Wait! Now hold on a second. I said hold!
So aggressive. It was so sudden. Sheesh. Oh, Captain. You're so fun. Captain is a walking comedy. Don't think we're about to receive creature communication. Try to jump. Alright.
Who ate beans? It could be something that... Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So it's any cube action. Doesn't specifically need to be.
It could be found. A perfect argument. Uh-huh. Form is a bubble.
Try run away, you fool. Well, shade.
How troublesome. The final demonstration. It could be found. Welcome to the world of
odd numbers. Uh-huh.
Hold.
Isn't that a perfect argument? Time to check my calculation.
Got him. Close to. Complete. Yes.
You still look confused.
Oh.
I know, darling. You haven't even vomited up the mouthfuls of seawater you ingested deep into your stomach. Just relax and
Oof.
lie where you are. You don't have to get back on your feet right away. Usually, yes. Usually, when those drunkards and patients
Voice
wake up from a coma,
change. The
just
old
like you
man
do right
who
now,
is a woman.
they only have 2 questions. The first one will help you find out the name of the land you are lying on. And the other will help you calibrate that bizarre watch on your wrist. All right, now it's finally the right time to make things clear. Open your mouth and throw up whatever you have. Seawater, questions, just get them all out.
It's the
Right?
guy who used to talk to me.
Oh, darling, why not let it be? You're all on your own now. Don't ask for more when you already have someone to talk to,
Oh, guess.
even if I'm only nagging most of the time. We gotta let the past be the past. Like how we deal with old newspapers. Because all I speak is one simple fact after another.
Touché.
Anyways, we will keep each other company for quite a while.
Where am I?
Ah, finally a question about yourself. In front of you is a boundless sea. All you can see, besides the beach you are lying on, is water, water, and water.
Not really
A
helping.
cry for help will be drowned out by the waves. And even the strongest legs are tied to the ground here and cannot break free. See,
Sounds rough.
there's no way to leave, but it's a good opportunity to have an island tour. The locals have good manners, so I think you can ask them to show you around. That's at least better than just goofing off.
What time is it now exactly?
Not even you can avoid asking this question. But a kind-hearted soul already told you that time is moving forward as it used to be, step by step. So the time is the year 2007.
Oof.
Yes. Time is back on the right track, going where it's supposed to be. Raindrops literally drop again, and no one goes back to the past anymore. Well, some miss the good old days, though. Oh, you still doubt it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I can see it in your eyes. Don't get me wrong, I'm on your side. After all the hard times I've experienced, if anyone told me that my life was just a boring dream, one neither good nor bad, I would throw a shoe at them.
Enough with the riddles.
I can tell you are being burned by anxiety. But to find the time you want, we need to comb through the situation. Like how you do with your hair. Time is like a soccer tort, and now it has been divided into many pieces. On the largest piece stands the white chocolate card. Yes, the last good days of the 20th century. The gentlemen are still growing handlebar mustaches, and the ladies have not yet flattened the curves on their bodies. New money buys one art piece after another to show off their good taste.
Bang.
They don't even mind turning their homes into museums.
Those were the times.
A cafe named San Marco officially opens, gathering the most outstanding intellectuals and writers of the time. They talk and laugh there as if nothing could stand in their way.
We're done.
Then the cafe receives a neurologist whose briefcase carries the interpretation of dreams. And celluloid film and projectors become a new means of expression for artists. At this point, helmets remain intact in the warehouse. Gauze only works in hospitals. Bullets only fly in the firing range, and the flame that swallows lives is not even lit. But soon enough, The young people who swore to retrieve their homeland will take up daggers and guns to fulfill their oath. Buildings will shake like a leaf, and rocks will fall off and hit the walls. Screams will try to break free from people's throats. And at that moment, a clip will be loaded secretly in the name of supreme honor. The golden age is about to end. A vortex of blood is already swirling in the river of time, waiting to devour everything that passes by. When that actually happens, all the beautiful curves derived from nature, the B-shaped brooches, the punch, the eiderdown duvets, everything will be destroyed, leaving only an insurance contract behind. And it doesn't even work.
It's all that regular insurance.
Even this cafe will be smashed into concrete pieces.
Mosque.
See? We have combed the hair now. Everything I just talked about is the time you want. You wouldn't buy the nonsense about the fairness of time when you reach my age. It actually feels different between those who keep their eyes shut and those who keep theirs open. Likewise, those who kill never share the same feeling with those who are killed. This is also true between those who have enough food to eat and those who are starving.
True.
All right, that's it. I've talked enough. Now get up, darling, and brush the sand off yourself. Trust me, you will find your own answer to this era.
Seems like it. Canned beans. In the pocket there are green peas, flat beans, bitter beans, not hard to kill. Beans. Show them beans.
Yes, all is well. Those dolphins sent us to the other side of the currents. And one more thing, Captain, and I'm asking this with no ill intention. May I know your lineage?
That's sudden. Rufo gently conveys the answer back to her.
Thank you. I wish your next mission would be trouble-free too.
So NATO signs of being really intense not back to the original position.
The members of the Razor Squad are all humans.
What? Not arcane?
It's clear then. Real numbers refer to arcanists, and imaginary numbers mean humans.
Oh.
Then what is the rest of this nonsense?
Sonetto, Vertin, and this apple are integers.
While Miss Lilia and I are fractions.
Don't bother asking. I'm pure blood.
This apple is also made of pure apple juice.
Not the fruit.
I only consume 1.5 volt DC.
So it's not determined by our lineage, or Regulus would have been an integer too.
So why on earth am I the irrational number? Why only me? Unfair. I demand the ruling to be changed.
Shut up. We grappled hard to get you on this island, so you have no choice but to stay in the worst guest room.
Do you call this a guest room?
Mocking.
A cell, more like.
Cells live unlocked, so clearly some vestige of human rights and dignity remain on the island. Regulars shake the railing as fiercely as if England had just lost the World Cup. Every time.
Perhaps this piece of news will cheer you up. We are prisoners in the world, and our body is the cage of the soul.
Not helping.
Oh, cut me a break. Might as well play us some rock music.
Chief mate appears calmer than the captain, still wrestling with the fate as much as the fate.
Seems the residents on this island venerate integer numbers and irrational numbers, while the non-terminating, non-repeating decimals cannot be represented as the ratio of two integers, hence they are discriminated.
No, no, no. Who are they to judge and decide me to be the irrational number? I was the only person who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation in the previous protest.
I mean...
Oh, why do I get to have the worst of both worlds?
Wrong on all sides.
I've requested information from Ms. Moisson about Apiron, but it will take some time for the files to come in. The captain of the
this
Razor
connection
Special
is
Operations Squad
like
told
this.
me this might be a settlement of a group of Arcanists who have been long cut off from the world. Unlike other unregistered Arcanists, these people chose not to live alongside the humans. They still lead an ancient Arcanist way of life and follow the old customs. We must be meticulous when getting in touch with them.
Right.
But they used
Sounds
modern
good.
mathematical terms. And that girl talked about Caprica. He was an Indian mathematician active in the first half of the 20th century. I think they are not living in complete isolation. They are still in contact with the outside world.
This place wouldn't be affected by the storm, just like the Elitiao base. Foundation headquarters and my suitcase, the travel notes in 1999. Manus Vindictae showing up in Elitiao's base. The storm, or emanation, they must be somehow connected.
Seems like they can be
We'll
targeted
find
or
our
something.
answer here, I think.
Very energetic, Capitan. By the way, how come nobody's here to welcome us? They wouldn't suddenly decide to detain us all just because we have an irrational number here, right?
Too early.
I'm with you all the time.
What? That figure walks out of the shadow in the corner.
Six asked me to welcome you.
No.
Oh, scared me again. What were you doing hiding in the corner?
Because it seemed you were in the middle of proving a conjecture. According to the scripture, disturbing others when they are giving proof of their arguments is as sinful as eating beans. I don't want to be bound to the rocks of the Caucasus Mountain and have vultures eat my eyes after my death.
Eating beans?
Eating beans is the sin of sins. The biggest, worst, and ugliest crime. People eating beans will never transmigrate. They deserve nothing but eternal punishment.
What a belief.
What? Are you serious? Is this rule only for soybeans? What about broad beans, snow peas, chickpeas? And what does it say about other bean-based products?
Beans are beans.
You're funny. This doesn't even make sense. By this logic, aren't the coffee drinkers going to rot in hell?
Yeah.
I happen to have a box of coffee beans in my bag.
Rocky Pirate produces a treasure and waves a single bean around her looking
If
for
I
it.
put one coffee bean in my mouth, will the vulture get me right away? No way! Whoa, easy, mate. Do you want to get physical? This pirate is not scared of you.
Coffee beans are not cold. Some races small figures start to rustle in the shadow. Critters.
Not fair! The critters are coming to your aid!
This is not good. We need to separate them.
Infighting. Help.
Dental checker.
No regular, so we'll just make do.
It could be found.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please, don't resist.
Time to check my calculation.
Uh-oh. Hi. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink. Don't blink.
Intersect and divide.
No worries.
It could be something that...
Thank you for your cooperation.
There's a bubble. Intersect and divide.
You're serious?
Chia.
That is so minimal. Oh, come.
The final it could be found.
Hi.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Numbers. Become the numbers.
Right win.
Final retaliation. So it's like,
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
beans. Oh,
Let go! Let go! What are you, a dog?
munch. Is that a bite or 2007?
Vertin! Sonetto! Lilia! Get her off me!
Oh.
Chomp,
What is
chomp.
going on here? 37, let go of the guest's head. Now.
It's the other lady. Miss Sophia. Does you stick out a tongue? Let's go reluctantly. She into the corner, giving the floor of the rest of them.
Sorry that I'm late. I'm Sophia,
Bob.
the corrector of Apiron. I will take over from here.
Correct.
Oh, finally! We have an ordinary person here.
Please, let's talk on the way to the outside.
What about the irrational number? Alright. 343. I'm still 2 chapter down, is it? Yes. Delete the one of my environment bygone era. Video that revives surgical razor. 15 linking, permanent saving, contain something weapon, whatever. Ancient rules. Come on, 2 more. Who is gonna go to 4?
We believe everything can be translated into numbers.
Numbers.
Things are made up of numbers, and mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth. It is like the fire that lifts us from the darkness. This world may decay in time, but numbers will transcend the limit placed for all other things in existence. And if one can take up the challenges and improve oneself with practice, they may clear their thoughts and find out their truth.
Become numbers. They speak, then a long time there comes light.
That is, to find out the number of their soul.
Oh, this is more like a place for proper conversations. Broad, open, as vast as the high seas.
Hold your horses, Miss Regulus. If you were to speak of consuming beans again, I will have no choice but to send you into the depths of the sea.
Oof.
Fine. Haven't done anything yet.
Miss Sophia, could you please repeat all the taboos on the island? It was too dark in there. I didn't take them all down.
Worry not, Miss Sonetto. I have them all recorded.
Flower 16 price, showing result of attentive.
1. Abstain from beans. 2. Do not pick up what has fallen. 3. Touch not a white rooster.
Okay.
4. Do not poke the fire with swords. 5. Do not jump over a crossbar. 6. Do not cut wood on a main road.
Well, there's some restriction.
7. Do not enter the hall in new garments. Enter the hall from the right, and leave from the left. 8. Do not keep swallows around your house. 9. Do not sleep on a grave. 10. Make the bed as soon as you wake up, leaving no imprint of your body.
Native France like Asia intently takes the note. Yet next to Regulus is ultimately a gate as if she just saw kill away running on the ground with 2 new.
What strange obsessions are these? Even the police in London would be less officious.
This is an archaic Arcanist group we're dealing with. I assume they have their own reason for these.
But what else are we going to do if we can't pick up the things on the ground? Just let it rot? Oh, this doesn't even make sense.
Well, just go along with it.
You are indeed an irrational number.
Huh? What about me?
Though I can't identify the exact number of yours, it's never too hard to tell the number types. Like you are a very typical irrational number.
Typical.
Irrational numbers are disobedient, sometimes unreasonable, and they hardly play by any rules. just like the non-terminating random numbers following its decimal. These numbers are the floating points, or the noises. People of this type are the random ones whose actions show no pattern whatsoever.
Oof.
Disobedient, unreasonable, never play by the rules.
Oh.
So that's what their judgment is based on.
Oh, she even gets the rock and roll part right.
Stop pulling my leg. This pirate will not so easily be defined. What about you? What's your number then?
I'm still learning. My time to reveal my number has not come yet.
Oh, you don't know? Well, I can help you with that. You are an irrational number 2.
Little crystal green ball coming from nowhere precisely hit Regulus on the head.
Ouch! What is this? A grape?
Huh. A perfect parabola.
What? Giselle stands behind them holding a bunch of juicy grape in hand. She seems to be enjoying the moment.
Oh, it's you again. I won't be bettered in a fight this time.
She's ready. Regulus' face is lit with anticipation. She is well prepared for another fight. But Sophia takes a step forward and stands between them.
37? Shouldn't you be off preparing for the doctrinal meeting?
Oh.
6 asked me to take care of our guests.
But I'm usually the one who receives the guests. Engaging with strangers might be a little difficult for you.
Apparently.
There's no causal link in these 2 events. People always bother you with trifles only because you're fine with it.
Do not sleep on a grave, and do not cut wood on a main road. Idleness is the cause of the breakage of one's flesh and soul in the long journey of perfecting oneself. Those who have not yet found their numbers have even fewer excuses to be indolent. Besides, why would you place the head of a guest in your mouth?
Good question.
She said she's going to eat beans.
That does not justify your action. Come to think of it, is she safe to bite if she had consumed the beans? Wouldn't that make you the bean eater as well?
Oof.
The right way to deal with this is to throw the offenders into the sea. Let the Gorgon current take them and confine them in the ever-repeating circular motion.
Chuckle to the sea.
Oh yeah, this is the most optimal solution.
How come you didn't think of it? This is one of the most basic set problems.
Hello? Are we done with the chit-chatting? Conspiring to my face to throw me in the sea. Mind you, this pirate's tolerance has limits.
So angry. Regulus picks up the grate that is you hit. Oh no. Shows it, there's all her strength. She picks up things on the floor, boop. Great hit to the on the forehead. Giselle looks shocked. Mouth falls open with horror.
Right in the bullseye. What? What's that look on your faces? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I didn't start this.
Regulus, did you just pick up the grape that 37 threw at you earlier from the ground? Did you just violate the rule of not to pick up what has fallen?
Oof.
What?
Not pink. So no wings suddenly come down. Use the feather of golden dream drift down like falling leaves of your expression freeze.
Get down! Abraxas incoming! It will take the offenders with it. A chicken's head and 2 snakes as a feet. What? What on earth is that?
This is not good. They seem dangerous. Regulus, come to my side.
Oof. Fight them all. Can we? Startle.
Dental checkup.
Alright, finally some advantage.
No worries.
Fine.
It could be found. Please, don't resist.
Don't blink.
Purple.
Time to check my calculation. That's troublesome.
She. Wanna watch the time?
Give him that.
Don't blink. Don't blink.
I got poison touch or something. That's a lot of poison.
Haven't you eaten?
Healing.
Relax. It could be found. Isn't that? I smell the scent of mint oil. Oh, it's a bubble. Oh, it's a bubble.
Oh, that hurts. Please quit.
The final currency could be found.
Well of number.
To the world of numbers.
Oh, buff. Oh, nice check. Now we wasted our AoE. 2 more guns. Let's go.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Yeah, I guess.
Fine. A little trick. A little trick.
Finish up.
With that time.
Should be
Swallow my exhaust. Don't blink.
Counter-in.
Namaste, stupid heads.
A little bit more than 1 chapter. Need to go cook rice.
Regulus!
Enemy is almost invisible. Only a Brexit holder left his snake feet. Like an eagle clutching a tilde leaving for the dungeon.
Captain! I can't leave her alone. This apple shall follow her.
Apple follows their Brexit. He looked free and lonely in the air like a left behind sparrow. ...
A toast to Regulus.
Bye, Eggy.
To her ever-fighting spirit of breaking away from jails, no matter how many times she has been put behind bars.
Cheers.
Luckily she didn't have any beans. May her soul be cleansed in the dungeon. What a mess. Ena eftegramot mima. Schimatizate otan enosume dios semia.
Those are words. Sophia gently touched the brush rule anyways. Sophie, Grassland has been.
Timekeeper, did you see that?
The arcane skills cast by the congregation on this island are very different from those we have seen. Mr. Apple is with Regulus. She won't be in danger for now. Let's follow Sophia.
Well, keep to with it. They won't roots become less dense. At the end of the path, there is a triangular stone statue standing among the trees.
We have wasted too much time on unnecessary matters, Miss Vertin. This is the place you've journeyed to visit. The Hall of Apiron. This is where we share our knowledge of Numa, which is also the storm you've been referring to.
Sounds like a hall. Alright, 1 more chapter, but now I need to go cook some rice. Mausa whole boss. A moment. Time for the silent meeting. Silence is golden, with the will to possess this virtue. Part 10.
Before you enter the Great Hall, please place your right palm on the stone and swear to it solemnly.
Girl closes an eye and begin an empathy.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis, and be rid of the long darkness of ignorance. I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth. I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me, and enter the Great Hall of Forms as clean as a newborn. I swear to let matters stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
No.
I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
That's kind of rough. And long.
Now, knock 3 times on the stone. Put on these ceremonial dresses. That'd be all. Remember to enter the hall from the right, and leave from the left. You are the humblest audience here, hence not allowed to speak. Please, stay quiet, and keep the secrets you heard at heart.
Oh.
I will arrange your meeting with 6 after this.
No problem. Miss Sophia, could you give us some privacy?
Please, enjoy. I have nothing more to say.
Doron. What are we differently is if now they actually existed before.
Vertin, are we really going to do this? That oath we have to make to enter the hall sounds vicious.
Yep.
To stay quiet and keep the secrets. It's similar to the training we once received. I can go inside on behalf of Timekeeper.
No, I'll come with you, Sonetto.
But
I can't sense any sign of arcane skill on this stone. The oath is more of a formality than a curse.
Okay.
The warning is lifted then?
But when Sophia repaired the floor in front of us with her arcane skill, there's no fluctuation of arcane power either. I can't even sense the slightest signs.
So dangerous
It's
either way.
either a kind of arcane skills we're not able to detect, or the moment we stepped onto this island.
we've been trapped in a tremendous ritual. That's to say, any arcanum used on this island is only a part of this giant flow. We don't know where this flow is leading us. We know nothing about it. It's too perilous, Timekeeper.
Danger.
I know, Sonetto. But as long as we obey their rules, we won't get into other trouble. The doctrine of the Aperon is to live in solitude and seek nothing but the truth. In fact, they've never been aggressive towards us.
I think of this differently. Think. The pure-blood arcanist community, the unknown arcanum power, and the obsession with certain knowledge or identity. Sound familiar?
Yet, we haven't spotted any traces of the Manus here.
Manus Vindictae is like the rat living in the gutter. I don't think they will let go such a favorable chance.
Ooh.
Which means we need to find out the truth.
Speaking
I believe in Timekeeper.
Yes, exactly.
I have zero interest in this meeting. I'll stay outside to keep a lookout. Take care.
Fair enough. No time to hesitate. Door already lies before. In we go. Dodon. Hands on hands and recite the
I
walls.
wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long darkness of ignorance.
I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth.
I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the great hall of forms as clean as a newborn.
I swear to let matter stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
Finish each other. They're in unison. Okay. I'll sit in the hole and be taken.
Fellow brothers, sisters, our quest for Gnosis had suffered 3 unprecedented crises. First was the discovery of irrational numbers, and then the creation of imaginary numbers. Last was the loss of the grand unification of different lineages. The truth was buried, and history was rewritten. But the emanation is not a crisis. Instead, it's our last salvation. The supreme existence has once again shown itself to us. The door to the everlasting transcendent world of forms has opened once again. As Numa pours down, things are rewound to the world of light. Everything in the world of matter breaks into pieces, for they are as delicate as a petal before it.
Okay, buddy, calm down.
We, who have the honor to witness the emanation of Numa, have the privilege to survive the turning of the Wheel of Birth. Because we know the truth, our survival is destined. It is the beginning of a mission to bring the unseen truth into this world.
He's already on the spawn with a round of applause. Nobody says so.
Thank you.
Humbly. Speaker bows in tangling gesture to
The next orator is 37, our smallest irregular prime, and the brightest star of Hermes.
Dun, dun, dun. Class stops, moment of silence, reverence passes, dedication.
The emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days. All methods to calculate the Numa emanation failed. We found no pattern in the occurrence of time reversal. All our efforts in the past 4 years have gone completely wasted. That's the end of my speech.
Silence. Long and dead silence. Abruptly, someone starts to clap. Nope. It's Arcana. Order comes first, and opinion comes. Mission matters the most. This is what she has been.
sereno, intenso ed infinito.
Shh. Who did that?
Oh no.
Who broke the silence?
Silent audience all turn their head and stare at Sonaida. Yet the apparition is gone.
Sorry, Timekeeper. I just...
Get ready to run, Snetto. The Abraxases are coming.
Oof. Tomato acted on the instinct. Oh man, that's bad. Doesn't need to be removed. The poison feather at the end and like red target pre-fire poison and Russian line game. So we just need to attack the big chicken.
Fine.
Give him that. Please, don't resist.
Oh.
3 stack of poison, that's insane. Bro.
Rational. Rational.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Could be fun.
Fine. Don't blink.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Right wing.
Oh.
Shit.
Need some heal, I think.
Relax. No worries.
Go heal, and then...
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Come back to me. Thank you for your cooperation.
A little trick. Haven't you eaten?
Oh, actually fine.
No worries. Breathe.
Disarm them. They should fix it.
ВДВ. Сколько побед!
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Swallow my exhaust!
Bada bing, bada boom.
Intersect and divide.
Haven't you eaten?
I should be delivered now. Here.
It could be
Хорошо.
Aha.
Right wing. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I'm expecting the counter to
Fine.
follow.
Right wing.
Mud.
Oh, it's a bubble.
Advance.
Namaste, stupid head.
Alright. We reach what we needed to reach. So what's this? Item preset must be arrived when entering and leaving the assembly hall. From which side do you enter? Left. Right. Was it wrong? Okay, this is not the answer. The refresher, the essential, it was 99. The item preset when entering the assembly, which side do you enter, which side do you right, left. Right. Oh god, please. The bad thing about Revis is that it has for type answer, and then it was super strict. Like, you know, man, that's just kind of bad, you know. Claymore, what's this? Claymore. What's this? Achievement. Bottom. Over here.
Welcome. Don't worry. There is no sign stating let no one ignorant of geometry or the irrational numbers enter here. A truly marvelous hypothesis. I hope the margin is wide enough to contain its demonstration.
Ooh, we got it.
A nice result. It's almost as precious as the number 1, the mother of all things. The beginning of nothing, turning into something.
Wait, this is just okay, IQM. Ah, didn't get. We didn't get the psyche.
Congratulations! There are only a very limited number of them in the warehouse, and your luck is a good example of.
Now we can do this. Whatever this is. Eternity, come on.
37.
Well,
37.
backstory then. Oh shit.
Look!
I gotta try to make the war.
Certainly.
I was counting and result was the number 4. Cute! Little small 37. They want spare raising force measures. That means what you did was spot on. 4 signifies just in a string. Wonderful. We'll try again, try to make more skips this time.
1, 2, 3.
So at least Sophia pick up a few more small fable only to receive puzzle look from our companion. You got the right answer already, why throw more? When you make Sophia pause, you measure puzzle face. Deserves you to be the more confused. Bigger numbers aren't always better if you're testing your throwing technique. 4 is the best possible number. Or do you want to test your passion and coordination? 5 would be better or that? No, I'm not trying to test a number, it's a game. I felt caught in the awkwardness of the moment. They'll be on the island for very long, seriousness with which they to Hermetic still left a feeling alien. Thankfully she had a companion who was well versed in this man.
Oh.
Damn, oh damn. Like Kotabos, where you fling wine dregs from 200 dinner parties. Guess so, I mean almost sound like skipping stones. She had agreed without really understanding specific without wanting conversation to stone. To disappoint her new friend.
Oh.
Alright.
Fine.
Don't get the point of all this. Everyone bros Pharaoh as if let down by her companion.
So,
Throwing wine on pebble, hitting target, taking a play, skipping stone or
does
more.
all this have any symbolic meaning?
What's the point in this action? What are we trying to achieve? It's about being the highest rank, I get it, like to 210, he's always trying to get top score in Kotabos. So he's 6, always chasing the end of each year. Sometimes I've seen people do things without any purpose at all. They're just playing. That's what most gamers are about, spending time with friends, having a fun time, without any greater purpose, I guess. Fun? When these things don't have any transcendent purpose, they don't climb out the hierarchy, seek knowledge, purify their soul, seek out the truth.
So,
All they're doing is idling the sensory world. Young Stone grew much more distant, even cynical, as surprising as Sophia. No, I think well, it's not entirely that way. Sorry to Seven, I'm new here and there's a lot I don't understand if I'm wrong. Where the girl was resting her chin in her hand, she already drifted away in thoughts.
sorry.
Sorry, what were you
That's
saying?
alright.
Never mind this trivial matter, we have more important to do. Mother asked me to familiarize you with the island, so is the 4 number you wanted to go there on the beach. She had tried to finish her apology, but doesn't even dismiss it in a way. She was already caught in another train of thought. She's kind of thinking what happens over time as she got used to it. But back then, her still fledgling heart was unpolished by the CP in his hand, and she was full of questions.
37.
Still don't quite understand this apeiron belief in
I
numbers.
just think.
For coming here, I didn't know it's my study, or it's just arithmetic. And I solved problem, and they already bought me a candy, and I saved in a jar to buy flowers for mom before going to the hospital. Yeah, I realized she was saying too much, was the right contact, and I already continued for. Anyway, my impression of number is all caught up in those textbooks. Far removed from these abstract transcendent meaning. I don't understand why you believe that numbers are eternal. Because they are eternal. Does anyone answer more? The declaration was yet more puzzling because of your risk asking at all and risking offense. Thankfully, prime numbers like this are nimble minded, at least that is what she would say.
But
No, I had to explain how it works, but I had a perfect example. It was Euclid, who once proved that there are an infinite number of prime numbers. Prime number like out to the 7 is a prime.
certainly.
Yes, 13 is a prime, 23 is prime, 37 prime, 337 is also prime, that's only one of themselves, can be divided by any other natural number. Prime number can go on infinity, but can we prove this? The 7 so enthusiastically wrote the series number in the sun, finishing with a circle. A great method is to imagine it is the largest prime number. This is a bulk, so we make a complete series of prime numbers, like for the smallest 2 all the way to the largest. Based on his understanding, let's imagine there's a larger number triangle. Triangle representing the location of prime number in the cube puzzle. Clearly, it's cannot divided by any not or the listed prime number. Number 235. or any number visited by circle is an elemental 1. Triangle is not prime number, should be divisible by a prime number larger than circle. Triangle is a prime number, naturally it's larger than circle. Both scenario contradict the assumption that circle is the largest prime number. Our conclusion, there's no such thing as the largest prime number. All prime numbers are infinite. Finish writing, clap our hands, show of sense, stop beaming.
But
I heard about steroids too. Is there understand what it means really? Regrets translated transcendental meaning behind such specific mathematical term. Whether they were strict, correct, but nothing more than chalk particles in the blackboard. Monochromatic, sharply defined, barely solvable anymore. That was all. When I told me Euclid wrote down his proof over 2,000 years ago, she said the person who wrote this proof will die, the paper that recorded this proof will decompose, and we who read this proof will also one day disappear. Everything will be washed away like sand on the seashore.
certainly.
This proof will endure, always correct, beautiful, and intricate, to be admired by every future generation. I suppose that's it. Everyone on the island tells me I'm special. Prime numbers are like foundation stones or arithmetic, or integers are derived from prime number. But I'm one of a set of infinite prime numbers. There will always be more never numbers, newer numbers. I'm not very special. If I am just 37, is a grain on center beach, still encompassed within this infinite cube. There are an infinite number of sequences of integers, sequences of fractions, sequences of rational number, each and every one. Everyone what? Each and every one in. As I turn around, now I sparkle the grain of sunlight. We're all part of infinity and take pride in that. Things of Yada is what eternity is. Under the bright sunlight, grain of sand on the beach gleamed like gold as she locked eyes with tears and it was blinding yet poignant. Don't close your eyes, the scripture said, do not shy away from anything good. That's a long backstory. As time passed, I often remembered Torrent ever told me. I got understood a world, this fascinating abstract kingdom of mathematics where every number is a friend. In that moment, I caught a fleeting gleam of the beautiful brilliance of eternity in her eyes. It was enchanting, inspiring, and admirable. It became the seed that led me to embrace the school. The beach changed the day that followed, shaped for a storm, and as she unfolded for our eyes, tears turned to sorrowful cry. Eventually, all that remained of what we lost were cold after its geometric shape. Yet, with all 37 stood on baby. She brought incredible focus into her mother reaches, never displaying any sadness or hesitation. Just like the poem she spoke on that day on the beach, changing, resolute, immune to the passage. How could 37 stages of uniquely affected by the world around her? I couldn't find an answer to that question, all I could do was wear my head my guess was. So it's unread, unvoiced episodic children's game. Should be 8 chapters, yes. Yep, kinda 8. So I'll do this on my own. Need to rush it. And this one is my word. This one maybe we do online because it got voice. Farming will be done on my own. How about this one? Draw a line off the one about where the indicator was the island viewer. Because we're just fighting now.
Look at my back.
No worries.
Fine.
Isn't that?
Please, don't resist.
Oh.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Shit.
It could be found. Isn't that? It could be found. Time
Time to check my calculation. Are you irrational numbers?
Oh, that's nice.
Intersect and divide.
Relax.
Even that.
Please, don't resist.
Wait, does movement not count?
The final demonstration.
Wonder what they find.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Ooh,
Right wing.
ooh, that damage. Oh, so the follow-up does trigger. Just before this, it wasn't triggering.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
So I guess this is just like the stage.
Good timing.
How many? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll do this on my own, this on my own, and the rest of the chapter we continue later date, probably after Star Rail 2.1. Utu is Utu. The 3 doors is... makes you wonder. Because they got voice dialogue, so maybe if we do it stream, but other than that, that's all. Well, it's been 2 hours, so I'll see you guys soon. Time to sahu, baby. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, gamers. Time to sahu. Bye-bye.